What up guys, and welcome to a new video on my channel. I'm going to be taking you through a Nex Solo guide here, focusing on this video with the blood phase and how to deep sit out enough to get through it in one siphon. But to be honest, at times it is down to the RNG and you won't always get it done within one siphon, and therefore it can take up to 2 or 3 siphons then to complete it, and it becomes almost like an improv technique. But I will take you through the exact ability rotation which I use, which guarantees around 70% of the time to get it done within one siphon. And this is no way perfect way of doing it, but it's the way I do it, and I consistently can get Nex Solo kills. So I'm going to take you through the ability rotations, focusing within the blood phase on this video. I will be producing videos for the ice phases and the Zaros phase as well, the 3 hardest phases within Nex Solo. Okay, first off, I'm using Superior Elite Void here for the blood phase, a Nox Longbow, a Silent Ring, and a Ring of Vigor switch with Cruelty, Scrimshaw, and Sharpshooter Aura. You want to make your way to the west side of the arena to make it easier for yourself, as you have a guaranteed close spawn of the Reavers. You want to use a Death Swiftness, switch over to your Pernix boots that should be in your inventory, go MD, tag Nex into the blood phase with your Death Swiftness and a basic range ability. Make sure you switch to your Magic Prayer, tag the Reavers with maybe Piercing Shot and a Fragmentation Shot for the bleed effect. Go back onto Nex with a Snipe which charges up, hit your replenishment potion to charge your adrenaline up, hit Snapshot right after the Snipe which you can hit directly after the Snipe, hit Dazing Shot, then hit Tendrils, make sure your adrenaline, make sure your health is high. You can also use Enhanced Excalibur to charge your health up over time if you wish. If you're struggling, hit another basic ability right after your Tendrils, and then escape out when she sacrifices you, heading straight back to the Death Swiftness with Piercing Shot, then Rapid Fire when you're within your Swiftness, ending with a Dazing Shot after your Rapid Fire. If you head back to your Swift quick enough, you can actually add in 2 basics right after your Rapid Fire before she will siphon again. Usually, like I said, around 70% of the time you will get that within one siphon, as long as you're using Sharpshooter, Cruelty, and your RNG is with you. However, it doesn't always work out within one siphon because you could splash, and if you splash, then this is what happens. Okay, so always make sure to start the blood phase once you know you've got high life points. So just take it easy, make sure you've got high life points, tag Nex into the next phase, be careful of that bleed effect whilst you're doing that, and also the shadows on the floor. Tag 2 basics again onto the Reavers, hit onto Nex, Snipe, then Snapshot. But as you saw, my Snipe splash, that's going to impact this siphon here, but I did manage to hit an 8.4k Tendrils, which is quite nice. Another 2 basics after that, escape out, go back into Nex with Piercing Shot, and then Rapid Fire. But as you can see, I'm not going to get this within one siphon. I just miss out by around 4k life points there because my last 2 abilities splashed. Now that can happen. Just tag the Reavers once again, hit a couple of thresholds back onto Nex if it does this. Maybe use Snipe again if you wish, if you can get onto it. Just keep hitting those basics, escape out when she sacrifices you at all times, and I managed there to get that done within 1.5 siphons. Now, by improvisation, what I mean is if you don't get it done within the first siphon, then your abilities are going to be all on a different cooldown, and it's going to be a bit iffy. So you just got to keep persevering with it, at least get 2 thresholds out before she sacrifices you again, and then you should be okay. You should be able to come back in and use Rapid Fire. Save Rapid Fire though for when you come back in after escaping, and then you should be fine. You should be able to get it done then within 2 siphons or 3 siphons, and that is what I mean by improvising. Now, if you're struggling with the blood phase, or if RNG just really isn't in your favor within that kill, then I strongly recommend you just keep persevering through it and you will succeed eventually. I also recommend not to use a second Death Swiftness for at least 3 siphons. Keep persevering through it because you really want to have a Death Swiftness at the beginning of the ice phase or close to the beginning of the ice phase, and I'll show you why when I guide you through my method of doing the ice phase in the next video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that like button if you found this useful in any way, and also if you're a new viewer, welcome. Just click Virago's face in the bottom left hand corner to subscribe for future videos. I will see you all in the next one. Good luck on your PVM trips and happy scaping.